Sometimes we want to have it all together. Our bills, our finances, our money. I know all of that goes together. Our savings, all of that goes together. Who wears what? If you have kids, you want your kids to wear a certain thing. You want to have everything under control. You want to know when's the next news. You want to know when's the next this. You want to know when's the next due date. You want to be so in control. So in control. And in the midst of that, it's like you want to have everything all together. But sometimes you feel weak. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes you feel tired. Sometimes you feel exhausted. Well, I want to remind you of this, right? 2 Corinthians 12:9. It says, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me." This is an encouragement that God's strength shows up when you feel weak. You don't have to have it all together. Life is going to run its course. And no one is saying to stop doing what you're doing and just breathe. No one is saying just do that. No one is saying that you can't have it all together. But I want you to know that although you may feel like you have it all together, there will be times where you feel weak, where you feel exhausted, where you feel like you cannot keep going another day, where you want to give up. But this verse right here, it says, my grace is sufficient for you. The Lord's grace is sufficient for you. His power is made perfect in weaknesses. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. God's power, Christ's power, will rest on you. God will renew your strength. God will push you and give you another day and push you through that day, because His strength shows up when you are weak. His strength shows up everywhere. But if you feel weak and if you feel like you do have it all together and it's just too much at times, find rest in Christ's power. Find rest on Christ's power, because God, Christ's power will rest on you. So don't ever think that you're weak and that's it. Don't ever think that. And don't ever think that just because you have it all together, you can't feel weak. No, we're all human. We can feel weak. We can feel like we're doing a lot. We can feel like everything is put all together and everything is working perfectly fine. Find rest in Christ, okay? It's okay to rest. It's okay to feel weak, but allow God's strength to strengthen you on a daily basis. God bless.